Apollo! No! No! No, no, no! Open this door now. You killed Violet.
What are you saying? You people are scaring me! Let go of me!
I'm going to kill you! I'll kill you! He lost a lot of blood, and we found 2 bullets in him.
I already know what your secret is. You have a twin!
Why do you keep insisting that Dahlia gets her own show? Why? Is it because she's your daughter? So what do you think of this, Magnolia?
The fans, they love Dahlia more than Daisy. There, listen. Listen to them. Right? They're screaming Dahlia's name more than Daisy, Miss O. Dahlia!
How are you, Iris?
Mother, why are we all here inside the room?
We're just waiting for your daddy.
My father's coming?
Yes. Listen, Sunshine. Bebang will stay here with you, okay? Bebang, you'll stay right here. Don't leave, Sunshine.
Yes, madam.
Be careful, Dahlia.
I will.
You might hit your wound.
Don't worry.
Do you know Palomares? They say he's also from ETVN. That's what the people who brought him here to the hospital said.
I think they mean Eros.
Oh, yes. Where is he?
He's in the operating room.
What happened? Is he in serious condition?
He's unconscious right now.
What happened to him?
He has open wounds that need stitches because they are already very deep.
Thank you, Doctor. Mother.
Hooray! Father's
Wait a minute.
here!
Bebang, I want you to check who's at the door. Can you please check who it is first?
Okay, madam.
Hi, Sunshine. How are you?
Are you going to sleep over this time?
Yes, I'm going to sleep over, and I will watch over you the whole night.
Yay!
You have to make sure that all the windows and doors are locked. Do not let anybody in. Do you understand, Orchidea?
Okay. I'll just go and check with the nurse about that list of medicines that you will be needing for your wound, all right, Dahlia?
Thank you, Mother.
Dahlia.
What?
Please forgive me if
I've been very nasty towards you and Mother.
Daisy. It's not your fault, all right? I'm the one who's at fault here. So I hope you can forgive me. Because you had to take over what was supposed to be my responsibility. And you had to work hard because of me. I hope you can forgive me.
What I want, Dahlia. I want to bring back what we were before. Supporting one another, helping each other out, and being there for each other. We were always happy then.
Don't be silly. Just forget about the past. I don't want to see you crying. And do you know what's more important to me? Your safety. That nothing bad will happen to you. Okay?
But you see, it was my fault you ended up here.
It wasn't your fault. Stop crying now. And you know what? I'm so happy because you're not angry with me. And that means a lot to me. Okay? I'm so scared, Apollo. Ivy might come here for us. And we'll be her next victims after Violet. And I feel sorry for our daughter. She's too young to be an orphan.
I will not allow that to happen, Orchidea.
But then you saw what she did to Violet. And she kidnapped Mr. Z. She got inside the network. She even tried to shoot you. And those tragedies must not happen again.
Our head of security is coordinating with the police. What's important is we're all together in our house.
How are you, Iris? We just saw each other the other day, right? Iris? We need to get rid of everyone from ETVN. And we can start it off with those sisters, Dahlia and Daisy. What are we waiting for? Let's go get rid of them. Relax, my sister. I know that you're excited with our new adventure, but first, you know what, Iris? I think we have to plan it very well so it can be easier for us. Am I right? But I'm very sure they won't be able to escape from this. And it won't be long before they will vanish. Just like before. Iris, you and I are going to show no mercy to those people who acted against us in our lives.
Hey.
Sir Eros, it's good that you're feeling better. Where am I? What happened to me? Where are they? Where's Dahlia?
You don't have to worry. They're safe now. Aside from a gash, Dahlia is feeling fine. I thought the whole studio will crash down because of what happened.
Give me my mobile phone. Hand me my phone over there.
Sir Eros, please don't move around yet. Your wounds are still fresh. I almost forgot. You had an X-ray. The doctors checked if you had brain damage. You fell so hard when you attempted to save Dahlia and Daisy.
I need to talk to Marco right now.
Eros, please call me. I have something to tell you about Ivy. Eros, I'm going to the mental asylum to see Ivy. I've discovered something.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Marco's cell phone is turned off.
What are we going to do now, Sir Eros?
Doctor, I'm feeling better now. I can't stay here in the hospital. And besides, I've recovered. As you can see, I'm okay now.
I'm really sorry. You can't go home yet. I have to make sure that you're in a good condition before I allow you to go out. Besides, I really have to observe you because of prevailing pains. It would be better if you have a CT scan. I'll leave you both now.
All right, Doctor.
Yuli. Yuli, didn't you hear me? I need to find where Marco is. His life is in danger.
But Sir Eros, you heard what the doctor said. You're not allowed to leave here.
That's what she thinks. But no one can stop me from leaving.
You know what, Daisy? I feel like we're so lucky because nothing bad happened to us.
Me too, Dahlia. I will never ever forget what happened today. I owe you my life because you saved me from near death.
Daisy. That's nothing, okay? I hope that you know that I would do everything for you, right? Because I love you so much. I'm here to take care of you. Come here. Mother.
Mother?
Please Please forgive me, Mother.
Daisy, you have nothing to apologize for.
But I know that I hurt you so much in many different ways. I was unfair to you and Dahlia.
No. Shh. That's enough. That's all in the past. You are my daughter. And in spite of everything that has happened, my love for you has not been lessened in any way, Daisy. Both you and your sister mean the world to me. I love you very much. I love you both more than anything.
I love you more than anything too, Mother.
Hey, Sir Eros. Are we doing the right thing here?
We'll be in greater danger if I don't do something now. Margot has a lead on Ivy's whereabouts.
But you haven't recovered yet. Are you sure you can do this?
You just have to stay in this room. And you have to think of a way of keeping an eye on Dahlia and the others. You understand?
Huh? But how am I supposed to do that, looking like this?
That's why you have to think of a way. I have to go now. Now just sit tight for now, huh? You can do this, Yuli.
Eros?
Sir.
Eros, what are you doing out of bed? You're supposed to be resting right now.
But sir, I have to get out of here. Yuli will cover for me.
But why do you have to leave?
I got a phone call from Marco, and he says that he has a lead on Ivy's whereabouts.
Oh my goodness, you have to tell the police. We have to get that crazy woman before she destroys everyone.
First, I need to find out her exact location, and then I can tell the police. We know how cunning she is. She might pull a fast one on us again.
Wait a second. So where's Marco?
He just left me a voice message, and what he said was that he was in the mental institute right now. That's why I should meet him there right away.
Is that so? Just be careful, okay? And please, Eros, keep me posted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go on.
I'll see you, sir.
Be careful, you
yes,
hear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hurry, we have to check on the patient.
Excuse me.
Sorry,
Nurse.
sir, but I'm afraid you're not allowed to come
Wait a
inside.
minute, what do you mean we can't come inside?
We're very good friends with Mr. Villamayor.
I'm really sorry, but I can't let anyone inside now. This is an emergency situation.
Doctor, what is Mr. Z's condition?
His condition is really getting worse. His vital signs are fluctuating. The patient desperately needs a blood transfusion within 24 hours.
He's the president of our company and we're standing here helpless. We must figure out a way to save him.
Aren't there any donors who match Mr. Z's blood type?
That's precisely our problem right now, sir. The patient's blood type is very rare. We really must act quickly if we intend to save the patient's life.
Well, isn't this my lucky day?
Yes, madam, we'll take care of it. I'll take the first shift, okay? Now, what I need you to do is...
Yes?
To make sure that room is secure at all times. You got that?
And that worthless Dahlia even has bodyguards now, huh?
You can't loiter in this area.
Mrs. Rosal?
Tell me, how is Mr. Z doing now?
Mrs. Rosal, he's still unstable, and they ran out of blood for his transfusion. Miss O and Mr. A are trying to find other donors.
What did you just say? Mr. Z needs a blood transfusion?
Within 24 hours, they need to find a suitable donor for his transfusion. Because if not, it's possible he could die. A lot of donors have come forward, but none of them match. Even Mr. Z's son, Marco. Even his blood isn't a match. Mrs. Rosal? Do you know anyone who can help us?
So are you enjoying the little present I got for you? Our target is very well guarded, so we can't just attack any time. We have to come up with a new plan to follow. That's great. You're really very smart. We are twin sisters after all. So what's the plan? Come on! Oh, come on, Iris. You have to be patient. We're both brilliant, aren't we? We can come up with a new plan in no time. I'm so tired of waiting.
Do you know what we can do so we can get a blood donor for Mr. Z?
Why don't you oblige all of the employees to take a blood test? You never know, one of them could have the exact same blood type as Mr.
No.
Z.
We can't force them. The act of donating blood is voluntary. We cannot impose, we can only ask.
Listen, Mr. Z's life is hanging in the balance here.
I know that.
Whether they admit to it or not, all of them have taken money from Mr. Z's company. The least they could do is pay back the man who has done countless good things for them.
Rosal. Mr. Z needs a transfusion. Maybe you could ask Daisy or Dahlia to get a blood test.
There's someone that I know whose blood is probably a perfect match for Mr. Z.
You sure about that? Who?
It's Dahlia.
Dahlia?
Rosal, are you certain about what you're telling us? For your information, type O negative is Mr. Z's blood type, the rarest in the world. So how could he possibly have the same blood type as Dahlia's?
If this wasn't a life or death situation, if there was some other way to save Mr. Z, I wouldn't be doing this. I would never consent to doing any of this.
Rosal. Why are you crying?
I have kept the secret to myself for so long now. But it is finally time for all of you to find out what the whole truth I've kept hidden is.
Rosal.
It's very possible that the blood of Mr. Z's will match that of Dahlia's, because it's Mr. Z. Because it's Mr. Z, who is the real father of Dahlia.
Rosal, is everything that you're saying true?
This is really no laughing matter. I'm sorry, Rosal.
You know very well, Orchidia. I have never once made my life a laughing matter, and I never will. It's Mr. Z, who is the father of Dahlia. That is the real truth. Whether you accept it or not, I can't control that anymore.
Rosal!
Apollo!
Rosal!
Apollo!
Miss O?
Wait a minute. Talk to me. Was that the real reason why you left me, Rosal? Was it? Rosal. Please be honest with me.
You're right, Apollo. It was.
Why didn't you tell me before? Why? Didn't I tell you I would accept whatever the reason was, just as long as you were honest with me?
Please forgive me for all this, Apollo. My head just wasn't in the right place at that time. I was terrified that you'd stop loving me if you knew. I just felt like I was totally alone. And I really didn't know how I could face you after what happened. Let's stop this, Apollo. Too many people have already been hurt. I'm only telling you the truth now. So we can do something to save Zeus.
I didn't want this to happen. So many people have been hurt because of all my wrong decisions. And even Ivy turned out the way she has because of me.
Miss O, that's enough. People might think I'm the one who's making you cry. Calm down.
This whole mess is all my fault. Magnolia, I ruined everybody's lives.
What exactly do you mean?
I destroyed my own sister's life. And Apollo's and Dahlia's. I have ruined everyone's lives just because of how selfish I've been. All because I wanted to make Apollo mine.
Miss O, listen to me. Listen to me. We've all made mistakes at one point or another. And every one of us deserves to get a second chance.
Magnolia, I really appreciate your friendship. I can't thank you enough for everything.
Were you able to get enough rest, Iris?
I think I did.
We're not safe here.
No, it's just a cat.
I'm so scared.
Nobody's going to hurt you.
I'm scared.
Nobody can hurt us, Iris. Huh? I promise I'll take care of you.
kids are such a pest! Get up, right now! Are you testing my patience? You won't do as I say? What? Will you do it again?
Stop!
What do you do, huh? You want to put up a fight? How many times do I have to tell you and Iris that I really hate it when I see you playing outside with boys? Huh?
Please stop it! He's a really bad person. Even if we don't do anything wrong, he keeps on hurting us both. He doesn't really love us. He's not our father. He's a monster. He's a monster!
You don't have to be afraid. No one's going to hurt you now. No one can hurt either of us. It's our turn. It's our turn to hurt others. We're gonna make them pay. They're all gonna pay!
Could I take a look at your logbook?
Sir.
Right there. Marco Villamayor. He came over here last night, and it doesn't say in the logbook that he ever signed out.
Huh? How is that possible?
Why are you asking me that question? Shouldn't you be the one to answer that? Could you just take me inside now? I want to look for him.
Mr. Z is fighting for his very life. We have to do something to help him.
What can we do to help, Mother?
Dahlia?
What?
Listen, Dahlia. I know that it's only you who can help with his condition right now. Artemio is... He is not your real father. He isn't because...
What?
Because it's Zeus. Trust me, Artemio knew about everything that I'm telling you girls now. I was already pregnant when your father, Artemio, and I came to know each other. And Daisy, she's the daughter I had with him.
Lift him. Take it easy now. Take it easy.
It's Ivy. I saw Ivy.
What?
Eris. Ivy has a twin sister.
What?
She's the one that's been doing Ivy's dirty work while she's been locked up in here. But now that Ivy's finally free, we're in greater danger because there are two of them who will be plotting against us all.
How's my beloved sister doing? Did you get bored? Iris? What are you doing? Put that gun down. Put it down now. I just finished cleaning it. You really scared me there. But that's very good. This is so exciting.
I just don't understand this. I don't know what your reasons are for not telling me all of this before.
Dahlia.
I don't understand at all.
Dahlia. My dear, I love you very much. I hope that you can forgive me for all this. I never wanted to hurt you. I love you so much, Dahlia.
Is that also the reason why you didn't like the idea of Marco getting close to Dahlia before? Because then there would be a chance Dahlia might end up with her own brother.
Oh no, Daisy. Dahlia, Marco is a totally different person. And it would be better if he told you all this personally. The important thing to me now is that you both know the entire truth. Dahlia, please try to forgive me if I'm only coming clean about all of this now.
I'm gonna try my hardest to understand your situation. But the only reason I'm doing this is because I know I might be able to save someone's life.
Iris, are you ready now? Oh, we're gonna have such a fun ride! Where are we going, Ivy? We're just picking some people up. And we're going to send them off to the afterlife. That's for you, and this one's mine. Cheers! Ready? Let's go then.
Nanny, where's Sunshine?
She's already sleeping, sir. She's upstairs in her room.
Thank you. Orchidia, I'm going to sleep in Sunshine's room tonight.
Apollo,
Yes?
I'm going to sign those annulment papers you gave me.
What did you say?
You heard me. I am going to sign those annulment papers, Apollo.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, Apollo. I'm absolutely positive. I'm setting you free now, Apollo.
Dahlia, make sure that you get plenty of rest now, okay? So that tomorrow, you can finally be released.
Mother, please don't worry about me so much. I feel fine, I really do.
Dahlia, I'm really so grateful that I was fortunate enough to have you for a daughter. I really am so lucky, Dahlia.
Oh, will you stop that, Mother? You're making me cry all over again.
That's right, Mother. We should really let Dahlia rest right now. She's been doing nothing but cry all day.
So then, Makahiya, I'll leave my daughter in your care for now. You have nothing to worry about because the guards will be right outside. But if you need anything, just give me a call on my mobile phone, all right?
Yes. We're really lucky that Dahlia's fine.
And there's just a few bruises. So what time do we visit her tomorrow?
As soon as we wake up.
Look, there they are. Iris, are you ready? You think bodyguards will keep you safe, huh? Let's just see how good they are. Overtake that car right now!
Would really prefer that over staying up late to give you the medicine.
Hi, Eros.
Dahlia, how are you doing?
I'm okay. These are just a few bruises and scratches. And tomorrow they're letting me out of the hospital.
Dahlia, where are Mrs. Rosal and Daisy right now?
They just went home.
Apollo, where are you going? I just hope that wherever you end up going, you make your way back here before Sunshine wakes up.
Orchidia, I know that this isn't the perfect time to say this to you. But if I let this chance pass me by, I won't ever get to tell you. Now I know the reason why, in spite of all the love that you've shown me, I could never really love you back. It's because you were unfair to me. You ruined my chances with Rosal. I don't know how I can ever find it in my heart to forgive you for robbing me of true happiness. It's useless. Our relationship's built on lies. That's why we could never really be happy together.
Please forgive me, Apollo. Please try to forgive me.
Girl, why does it seem like you've got something on your mind again?
I can't help but feel worried.
Why? What is it now?
The thing is, every time that I close my eyes, I keep seeing Ivy's face.
Wow! And since when did you become a psychic? Maybe you were just traumatized by all that Ivy put you through. So even when you're awake, it's like you're having nightmares whenever she pops into your head. Relax, okay? We've got bodyguards right outside your door, and we're being looked after by Marco, and then there's Eris too. I doubt that Ivy can take that many people down.
I just don't know. You know what? I really believe that Ivy won't stop until she finishes me off for good.
You know what, to be honest? You have a point there. It's just totally unbelievable how evil she has become. And it's not just in her mind, but in her very soul too. She's so consumed by her evil ways. And what makes it even worse is that evil wretch actually has a twin sister who's just as messed up in the head as she is. It's just so crazy.
Makahiya, may I borrow your mobile phone? I'm just going to call Mother.
Oh, hang on. Here.
Thank you.
Dahlia, I'm really nervous.
What is there to be nervous about, Daisy? We still have a few hours before the show even starts. It'll be all right. There's no reason to be nervous. This is what we've always dreamed of, you and me together in one show.
After everything that we have all been through, I am overwhelmed with happiness for the both of you. My two daughters who are so precious to me. If I died today, I know I die happy.
Are you positive Ivy is still alive? Eros, let's not get worked up over nothing. You and I saw with our own eyes how Ivy and her twin sister were both killed in that fire.
But don't forget, Marco, that only one body was discovered.
Apollo. I have something for you. It's on your table. I just wanted to let you know that I love you very much. And you are the only sister that I've ever known. I love you. I do, Rosal.
I love you too, Orchidia.